Should we alert the authorities that we're here? The other night, Sketchy Rooster hooked me up with a nice firewall job. Even gave it a fresh coat of chrome paint for me. What a guy. I just ran out and grabbed this 4x8 sheet of 16 gauge steel so we can make some firewall. Sketchy Rooster's gonna need some, so we figured we'll just buy a whole sheet. Did a little bit more clearance on the firewall right here. We cut it about another inch or so just to give us plenty of room. Nipped the edge off this cross member here because that's right where the turbo outlet is gonna go. So instead of keep putting this engine in and out, I figured just make room now and we'll fix whatever we need to fix later. Had to clearance a little bit more on this on this side of the cross member. Hopefully we got plenty of clearance now. See about making some steel to weld back into this, to weld back on the cross member. I bought a new, I guess it's a PCV cover from Radium. If anybody knows about these Ecoboost motors, they're really dirty, and all the blow-by goes into the back of the valves, and there's nothing to clean them there. And the PCV system, or I don't even know, I've never seen anything like this before, so I'm not a genius with this stuff, but there's this little cover on the side, this little black cover that goes on the side of the motor right there, which is underneath the intake. And this is your PCV system, and it's supposed to do whatever, I don't know. So there's your factory little PCV cover thing, whatever you call it. And this is the billet one I bought from Radium. I figured while I'm doing this stuff and got everything apart and have access to it, I just might as well spend the money and do this stuff so I don't have to take the intake off and possibly take the motor out later. So this is just a few 8mm bolts, and then this Radium deal comes with these little fittings here. I think you can run it's set up so you can run a catch can, or you can just run the factory setup on it. So I'm just gonna use factory stuff for now. Eventually I'm gonna have to get a catch can for this. All right, quick update. We're gonna pull this hydraulic clutch out of this Amigo, and we're gonna use it on the Tangerine because the Tangerine has a manual clutch, and we're gonna use the transmission out of the Amigo, which is hydraulic clutch, and it's a different transmission, supposedly better, supposedly stronger. We're gonna use transmission out of the Amigo, bolt it up to originally the Amigo's motor, and then slide that into the Tangerine. We're gonna change out manual clutch for the hydraulic deal. I have to pull the pedals out of both vehicles, and then it's gonna take a little modification to get the Amigo pedal into the Tangerine, but we're gonna make it happen because the Tangerine's old transmission, the manual clutch deal, the clutch cable's toast, the transmission's weaker, it leaks, all this stuff. So here's this is the Amigo transmission. That's the Ranger's old Tangerine's transmission. So that's the mission for tonight.
No, man. I don't fucking hide them in there. Get the fuck out of here.
I thought he was dead serious. He started crawling up on that motherfucker.
That fucking big dummy. You look like
Oh, man. So we hole sawed the master cylinder spot here. We got to do some more pedal modifications. Got the Isuzu motor trans bolted up. Old Ecoboost chilling. We're gonna put the Tangerine on the lift. Probably get the motor in tonight. This orange paint hits hard.
It's top dead center on number 1 on the
It's
exhaust
firing
stroke.
number 4.
On the exhaust stroke.
So why don't you go top dead center and firing number 1? Well, the dizzy's in there the way we got it out, so.
Yeah.
Hey, boys! The dizzy's in
Hey,
there.
boys!
I don't fucking
The dizzy's
Okay.
in there the way we took it out, boys. Top dead center.
We made a custom clutch master cylinder, and it needs to be more custom. That's the problem. So we need more customization there.
What do you... Whoa. I don't want you to destroy them. What if we got to build an EFI 2.6 at some point? We need those studs.
Then you can buy more, you cheap fuck. Come on, pull that fucking thing off there.
You told me to cheap fuck before, and that hurts. That hurts. Thanks a lot.
Come on, sell some fucking stocks. Wolf of Gray Street. Who the fuck buys vice grips that don't?
You know what?
I'm about to fucking lose my shit on
Somebody's
this
gonna
cunt.
see this at some point.
Who's you're not fucking? Are you fucking videotaping?
2, 3.
Hey boys, welcome to Sketch Roost Garage.
So much horsepower.
Custom.
It just rips the freaking
Looks like
lips
it's
off of
looks
this
like it's
shit.
been smoking meth.
Here
Here we go, boys.
Son of a bitch.
All right, we got the motor in, and the motor mounts are fucking trash because we're a bunch of assholes and we just didn't put these ones over here on this engine, that engine, all these different things. We're so many combinations, we don't know what's going on. Got the motor mounted. Shifter's not in a good position. Shifter or clutch pedal is good to go. Need to change the motor mounts.
And my intro is gonna be Irby fucking blowing that one tire off, kind of like your intro, and then I missed third just like you.